Right, so golden pit. Let's just go random sip, see what we get. Britons against Saracens. DanniBoi. DanniBoi. Ah. It would be kind of interesting when you can upload a video on YouTube showing what your 100% is against the usual stream performance. That's the thing though. That's also why I don't record tournament games, is because even though I'm not streaming or anything like that, I still know that I'm recording, I still know it in the back of my mind, and I'm always worried that it might affect me some way, somehow negatively, no matter what. So it's difficult to say. What map was this? Golden Pit. I guess we go fast castle like we have to on this map. Man, I have to take revenge on DanniBoi. He kicked my ass last time I played him. I need to take revenge. He's getting too cocky. He's getting way too cocky, this boy. How did you take your loss against AM? It was completely fine. Obviously we're disappointed. We spent a couple of minutes after just like talking about the maps and what went wrong, etc. But I don't think we were feeling too bad about it, honestly. Why is his scout there? Is he laming me? I guess he wants to lame me. Let's see. I mean, I'm missing 4 sheep at the moment. Oh wait, there's 2. That's okay. Let's see if this boar starts running. Okay, there's a scout. Freaking DanniBoi. He probably took too much sheep. Wonder if this boar will start running. It's kind of my expectation right now. Not yet, not yet. But we see your place in the DE decision making on tournaments, and it shows a different, more deadly IP. It's awesome to watch it. I'm glad you like it, dude. I'm definitely more precise and deadly might not be the right word, but I'm definitely more precise and more concentrated in terms of decision making when we're playing tournaments, for example. I saw a question as well, are you 100% during LAN? I don't think anyone is 100% during LAN. Obviously they're trying their best, but you're obviously playing with a different setup than yours. Like keyboard, chair, etc. Not keyboard necessarily, chair, table, and things like that. So I don't think people in general can be 100%, but not far from, not far from. Oh, there's my sheep, so I got all of them. Nice. How did your Viking sponsor go? It went perfect, dude. We hit every goal. So again, huge shout out to you guys who was a part of that. I also advertised it on Facebook, on Discord, on Twitter, on YouTube, and people were supporting from every single platform. So again, huge props to you guys for the support on that. That was massive, and I'm very, very thankful. Ah, DanniBoi. Danny Noob, rather. He came to lame me, I will take those sheep. No shame. No shame whatsoever. Where did he send that sheep? Found it. I need my revenge on our little DanniBoi. Like I said, last time I played him, he kicked my ass. DanniBoi never lames, man. His scout was in my base at minute 2, man. Maybe a lame edition. Okay. We dominate. He's doing a barracks. I'm doing a barracks, but I'm not gonna make anything, actually. Because... unnecessary. How old is Daniel? I think he's like 12. Something like that. At least that's what his voice indicates. I'm kidding. I think he's like low 20s. I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, he's older than Leary. What? Where are you going, woman? So she actually wanted to go to continue walling there, because that was closer. Bam. I mean, I did know about that whole sort of. Would you like a country versus country tournament? We have had plenty of those already. They're usually referred to as... Wait, am I fully walled already? What's up there? They're usually referred to as Nations Cup. There's been plenty of those already. Lol, you salty for getting wrecked by DanniBoi too much? Yes. I cannot live with myself after getting wrecked by DanniBoi. Especially not if it would be twice in a row. That would be terrible. Should I go longbows maybe? I could take stone, but I would be super exposed to people's feudal age archers. Where do you watch the Olympics thing? All the info is on AoE zone. I'm obviously gonna be streaming. Oh god, I have way too many of those. I'm gonna be streaming everything I play in the Olympics. But I'm not sure if other people are casting it or the interest around it in general. I can't really say. But I will stream everything I have. It did a drush, so I'm not too worried about the village pressure. Why fast castle on Golden Pit? Because it's so easy to wall. It's usually like go to fast castle map because of that. Who need a caster if you can watch you live? Well, a lot of people prefer watching from a caster perspective than POV. POV can obviously be quite messy and... Oh, I killed the second one. Damn it. Can be hard to follow POV streams. Casters obviously give you a more wider perspective of the game. So yeah, isn't 28 late for fast castle? Yep, I messed up there. Wasn't paying attention to my village account. Is there any scenario where fast castle is bad? Particularly when you have like exposed resources that can be punished by feudal age army. That will be the main point where it's bad, or very risky at least. But in general, I would say in general, if you can fast castle, it's very rarely gonna be a bad choice. But you still have to make the right decisions as the follow-up, depending on what your opponent has done. That makes sense for you. Sub-Zero, thank you for... No, this is a message. Sly Kayer, thank you for the prime. High Frequency, thanks for the prime as well. Hey Viper, how are you? I'm good, Sub-Zero. Thank you. How about yourself? Do you find it's better to take control of the middle here first, or does it depend? It does depend. But middle control isn't necessarily that important too early, right? You can easily play the game without middle control or almost all the way to imp. But you can all the way to imp. You don't need to have middle control, even in imp. I need to send more bills on gold. What am I doing? No point adding 2 ranges when I'm not gonna, when I don't have the gold to produce anything. Yeah, MBL looked really good in the games against them. No question about that. I'm sure Slam is disappointed with his own performance as well. But MBL looked really sharp. Hato MBL would be a great series. That's been a great series for a long time already. They've been trading wins in tournaments for a while now. So that's definitely a matchup, so to say. One range from what I can see. Are you going to set up Twitch points with cash in rewards anytime soon? I don't want Twitch points on my channel. I would be fine having Twitch points if it was something that was only being shown to the one cashing in. But from what I understand, Twitch points is something that is visible for everyone in chat at all times. Like if someone cashed in or spent Twitch points anyway, it would be like infiltrating everyone's chats. And I don't really want it to be like that. Let's do Balkan now. He might just be playing skirms here. Maybe he's doing a cheeky forward sneaky buildings monk rush or something as well. He has a hole! Yeah, I was going skirms, that's what I thought. That's why he only has one range as well. Okay, Botkin arrow finished at the right time. Elite skirmish. Does have +1 armor too. Not too bad. Is this RM? Yes. This is RM. Not sure why he's not shooting. Let him get a lot of damage and maybe he was waiting for ballistics or something. Go Viper, kick his ass. We're trying, man. What? Don't kill the Ibex. We are trying, man. Last game I played against DanniBoi, he kicked my ass. I need to avenge myself. Also, I think this is his last game for today's stream. But I would like to end with a win. Kill him! Nice. Isn't it golden pit? Yes, it is. We're not building a house anywhere. Second goal is outside. I probably would like to get on top of that. I'm idling now for ballistics and for wheelbarrow. Pretty much. Oh, he must have ballistics. Because he killed my scout. Game against the analyst isn't a proper game. Nice to DanniBoi, man. What a micro god. I'm not ballistics yet, so I'm not. Oh, he doesn't have ballistics by the looks of it. Does he? I'm not sure actually anymore. I will have it now, so I will start fighting more. What? Shoot! Okay, let's... Okay, he doesn't have ballistics actually. Alright. Thought he had ballistics. Doesn't look like it. Now I should have a good situation to start trading. Score is looking pretty solid. What is he doing? Why is he score? Is he doing like a fast imp or something? I didn't even actually look at the score. Yeah, Britons are just super solid for like a fast cast line. Straight fast cast on golden pit. This is one of the things that have been like... It's not a fast imp. One of the things that have been like one of the critic things we have criticized English the most about the map pools in general. It's the fact that they're in general just too easy to fast castle on. It's like very little aggressive maps, open maps. Yeah, scouting definitely probably plays a big part of why my score is so much higher. Most maps are easy fast castle maps, and that's kind of draining to play so many easy to wall maps. You wanna have some maps that are at least quite aggressive and more fun to play, I guess. I'm really struggling to hold in the middle in Golden Pit, even though I put like 3 castles. Are you sure you're not focusing too much on the middle? It sounds to me like you may be investing too much in the middle, and then it's all kind of backfiring for you. Because you might have castles in the middle, but at the same time, what does that give you if you don't have military or you're in castle while he's in imp, for example, right? That's the question then. So maybe try to figure out a different approach, maybe more economy first before you commit in the middle. Things like that. Like for me that was a fine trade. I lost my army, but I still have full map control. Like I still have presence on the map. I'm not really concerned about anything. I'll have a castle up, so I'm not vulnerable to counterattacks. And I killed, what, 5-6 vills? I'm fine with that. Donny94, thanks for the 10 months of support. Let's support this handsome young streamer. Oh boy. Appreciate it, man. Yo, it's okay with 14 months. You can okay. I can okay. Thank you. Now we also have awesome longbows on the way. There's a villager there. There's 2 villagers there. This seems like a misclick. Unless it isn't. Ah, got her. He's trying to show that he's a micro god. Look at that. He failed. You go there, then go up. There should be another relic somewhere along the right side, I would assume. Has new patch been announced? Don't think so. I haven't seen anything anyway. Do I go Yeoman in Castle Age here? Yeah, that's something I have to do. It threw it to myself as a player. Thunder Muffins, thank you for the 3 months. We love Golden Pit. I like the map by all means, but after playing the same map and Fast Castle being like the only strategy option for a while, it gets kind of repetitive. Viper sounds sick, he has a cold. Well, it's late, I'm a little bit tired. I don't have a cold, but there is a chance that I might sound different as well because of my nose surgery, right? My nose is still a little bit nasal because of that. There's still blockage there, so that might make me sound different. Let's get Yeoman. I have 9 range in Castle Age. That's sick. Hey Viper, why not just try Man at Arms Towers and Golden Pit if you're bored of Fast Castle? Like, you can try whatever you want. It doesn't change the fact that there is a very dominant strategy here on this map, and that is, as we said, it's the Fast Castle. Nothing changes no matter what you try. Ah! Give me my Yeoman, man. Now, here we go. 9 range. Double the range of this pleb. Britons longbow are the best. Peak Music, thank you for the sub. I think, let me see. Oh, guys, poggers, we have the 3,000 sub points. We are officially having access to a new emote. Nice. Thank you guys so much. We broke 3,000 sub points. That's ever since I came back to Twitch, guys. You guys have been crazy amount of support. I'm very grateful for all your guys' support to me. Thank you very, very much for all that, all the love. So he has to make a decision now. Does he want to fight Vills? In which case I will just gladly tank some damage with my Vills and kill his skirms. So you're diving in there. Well, fine. Suicide, but okay. Glad to have you back on Twitch. All is right now. Thank you, man. I'm glad to be back as well. I've been missing the Twitch community, and like, obviously certain parts of Twitch were better than Mixer, and especially chat, for example, is something I missed on the Twitch side. There's a relic near your monastery. Oh, it's invisible, man. They should really make that slightly more visible. It's impossible to see that. I have 4 relics. I think I might even get. Oh wait, the last one is there. Gasolino. Why they not shoot? I want to grab this relic as well. Get all 5 of them. I will go straight for Warwolf, by the way. Let's get some Warwolf action. He is an imp. Fair enough. 800, 400. Shh, look at my wood count. What is wrong with me? Holy wood count. 60 woodcutters? How did I balance my eco like this? What have I done? How did I do that? I mean, this is all about the Trebor now, right? Let's get all the Trebor upgrades. Huge wood for me. It is what it is. Wonder if he's doing ramps. What? He took the relic, man. So he's going skirms? I mean, I'm guessing it's rams. Guys, watch this. Watch this. Trying to target fire on the skirms. There, that's the perfect one. Shoot already, man! Why does he not shoot? Why did it take a million hours to target fire that? Those skirms. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, there goes my castles. Freaking DanniBoi, man. You can't just let me have fun with my Warwolf traps. I swear, if he makes me make skirms, I'm gonna be so mad. Makes me make cavalry units. Ah, not like this. Fine, DanniBoi, have it your way. You guys know the weakness of Britons? Siege rams? It shows. Let me get armor first. I mean, I have middle control now, so in theory this could still be a close game. I should still have a fairly big lead in general. But obviously me losing like 30 vills now on the gold can hurt. And he definitely has a fighting chance now. But still think we should be in a pretty good spot. Let's get 270 Longbowmen, then you can one-shot rams. That is true, actually. You make a very good point. If he does a good move now, a good move for him now would be to switch to camels. But I don't think he has the eco for that. Score is close now, but that's only because he had a really good fights now, right? I don't think he's necessarily on fighting terms when it comes to Um, Good boys. Oh, bada boom! Yeah, pretty good, pretty solid. Okay, let's get out of there. What tribes do you like the most between Britons, Japanese, and Tatars? Tatars are cool because of the range, right? 18 range tribes, that's pretty badass. But those juicy werewolf tribes, I don't think much can beat that. Hope it sounds a bit different today. Do you have a cold? This is my tablet. It might sound different again. I think the main reason I would sound different is because of my surgery and my nose being clogged.
Have to get family food. Hopefully see you tomorrow night all.
I would say that would be the main reason I would sound different. Yo, A2JB, thank you very much for the 10. Have to get family food. Dude, enjoy your day, man, and get your family some food. Thank you very much for the 10. I will be streaming a long time tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow, man. Thank you again. Santiago Star with 11 months. Endelig er du tilbake. Hilsen Lillehammer-gutta. Takk. I want to get some shots there before we lose my trips. Why do they not? They are so slow at shooting. It's so disappointing. I never get like never get satisfying shots because they just don't shoot. Very disappointing. I did say this was the last game of the day, but I'm getting kind of worried now, the fact that I'm not recovering the middle yet. And I mean, I have 4 relics, so I can play forever. It's just, this means the game might last way longer than I anticipated. Also, I'm getting quite tired, so it's getting quite late, I mean, so my voice might be getting a little bit more tired and deeper. Yeah, let's ignore the middle for a second here and go raid the sides. Actually, if he raids me, that could be a problem for me. I might get man. Get some towers. Doing Arbalest as well now. Boy, DanniBoi is putting up a fight. No. Still, I have castles on the hills, right? So no matter where he comes from, I should have a pretty good position. I don't have the last armor upgrade yet. Let's get that. If I can... Wait, this is open, right? No. I will maybe send a trade convoy to get some gold from his market. So let's take the castle down. Waiting for guilds, and I'm gonna use the market more. I might have to make my own skirms, honestly, at this pace. World's best player versus the Viper. Now it's accurate. Woo! Castle's going down faster than... Can't find anything that goes down fast to use in my example. Out castle? Nah. Too bad I didn't get the 5th relic. Oh, the raids, they're massive. Massive raids. How can he ever come back from these raids? Okay, I'll do like 2 towers there. To provide security for my base from raids. Oh, Rams are coming. I honestly, like, it feels weird. He has the middle in quotes, but I don't see a way for him to win this game. Is that weird? Yeah, this will be nice. Look how they all group up now. Oh yes, oh yes. And then hit the castle. Oh, is that a beautiful sight or what? Is that a beautiful sight or what? That's 49 longbows. champion switch. I mean, I can do whatever I want. I have 4 relics. I can also use the market. I have 82 farmers. I have resources. I'm not threatened anywhere. If anyone is threatened, it's him. I'm taking down a castle with longbows. A siege challenger would be beautiful right now. Yes, indeed. But I don't want to see any siege challengers here. Yeah, we have fully upgraded towers, so that's also gonna be nice. Where would I want to place more towers? One there would be nice. Let's do one there. Just raid protection, so to say. DanniBoi, man, you're so exposed to raids. There's a push. I have to fall back. We're not killing him with raids. Yeah, but I don't think he has a stable of an eco as I do. Right. Let me just try and get on the hill here so they focus on the arbalest rather than the rams. I think we are there now. Good. Alright. Go for the monastery. That's a low blow, dude. That is a low blow. I converted an arbalest. Viper toying with his food. Well, I mean, he has score lead. Well, he had score lead. Oh! Monka S! I mean, I could take this opportunity now to push the middle. Let me get murder holes. Can't afford it. I'm actually losing a lot of eco there. Not great. But should still be fine. I just need murder holes, man. Yeah, I need to reboom. Well, actually. It was an annoying raid. We'll take this opportunity to counter raid. Oh, you wait until my murder holes comes in, dude. You wait. I could be cheeky and take some gold from the corner. Ah, let's go, baby. Actually quite underwhelming how much damage they're doing. I would expect more damage with Yeoman. 8+9 attack, arrow slits and all that stuff, right? Would expect more damage. Let's go. Now he's mixing in camels. Oh, then it can become scary. Camels is not something you want to deal with. Walls would make sense. Yes. Let's prepare some trebuchets. Yeah, I'm hoping my Yeoman towers are helping out, and it looks like they are. Looks pretty solid. Actually pretty damn solid. Yo, OG and Empires, thanks for the host, dude. Hope you had a good stream.
Yes.
Charlie 18, thank you for the 3 months. Wow, Daniel actually meant 3-6.
Yes.
1 sec. When he said sec, he meant 1 sec. OGN Empires, hope you had a good stream, man. This is unacceptable, DanniBoi. Come on. DanniBoi. That is not cool. That is not cool, my man. Not sure if you know. Oh, he's making a ton of ramps. When I say a ton, I mean a ton. Let's get some more towers here. Perfect. Keeps going for my beautiful monastery. Don't appreciate that. Yeah, like I think what he should have gone for already would be camels, right? I think camels would have been the best thing he could have gone for. Camels and siege rams would have done a lot of work for him. What does he do though when gold runs out for him? Am I really gonna play until he's out of gold though? Or do I try to push the middle at some point? That, my friends, is the question. Getting a scary Kawasha army. Run! Run, traps! Run, 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 run! This isn't safe. Gold will never run out for him. Well, I mean, these are running thin. From what I can see. They're getting thin. Okay, let's push the middle. Let's get rid of the castle so we can start raiding the middle. I'll push the middle now. He has a lot of villas in the middle as well. Making couches and taking one-shot castles. Ooh. Oh, I want to get some. Oh yes, we have Wolf traps again. This is all about getting good shots on his cow watchers if he allows it.
Oh my goodness!
Oh,
Oh my damn! Oh my goodness! They're going ham! Oh my goodness! Oh my damn!
Jordan is going ham, boys.
Goodness. They're going ham!
When you come back from the pub at 1:30 AM to a top quality Viper stream, but you can't see straight.
You might be lucky that you don't see straight, man. Thanks a lot, dude. Appreciate the 50 freaking euro. I'm glad you're drunk enough to donate that amount of money to me. Probably a miss. Oh, guys. The time has come. The time has come. Don't run, DanniBoi. Stay there. Stay right there, sweet Danny. Oh, baby. Yeah. Oh. Yes. That's the reason I played this game. For those shots right there. This is why I dragged it on. This was the moment I didn't kill him for. I waited until I had this chance. Until... Let me just help DanniBoi a little bit here. Always a pleasure, never a misclick. Thank you, you can resign now. Appreciate the 50 euros, dude. I'm real sorry though, you came for the last game of the day. That's a little bit awkward, but I really appreciate the dono though. Man, that was the moment. That's why we played this game. That's why we stayed in the game, rather. We actually had a worse KD than him. Economy, 20k gold, but we have way more food and wood. Let me see a timeline here. So yeah, I think we just have too big of a lead here for him to ever win this game. Unless I mean, I did my best to let him win almost, but yeah. Never mind, always online for your streams and catch your YouTube videos. Too happy to support your content. Thank you, dude. I'll be streaming a lot tomorrow. I'm starting tomorrow at 13 GMT, and I'm gonna be streaming probably, I would say, up to 8 hours, maybe even more. We'll see. Do you feel like relics only matter if one of the players get 5 and the other one 0? Even with 1 to 4 disadvantage, you can still win late game with no gold. I think anything than 3-2 in relics makes quite a difference. Like 3-2 is fairly close, slight edge obviously, but 4-1 and 5-0 it's a huge advantage. Good stuff. I mean, there's not too much to see here. We ended with the best way possible. That was the shot we were looking for the whole game. That was good.